We finally have the patch notes. After an hour and a half of nothing, we actually had 2 patch updates today. The original patch that was planned, but then shortly after the original patch, the Sims team actually pushed a second one. They released a series of tweets shortly after 1 p.m. while Simmers were waiting for the patch notes. Hey Simmers, we are in the process of rolling out today's base game update. We will share the patch notes as soon as we've confirmed the update is live across platforms. In the meantime, some players may receive a pop-up message, Sims delivery content not installed. You can ignore this error by clicking yes, play now. Your content remains in-game and today's patch will resolve this pop-up within the next hour. So they essentially released 2 patches, one to fix the error, then one, I guess, with the original bug fixes that we learned about in the latest Sims 4 laundry list. Off to a little bit of a messy start, but nonetheless, the update is here. This update includes adjustments to the gallery filters and fixes for stinking plants, the land grab power company, and for rent. Thank God, we are in dire need of some for rent fixes. So let's dive in and see exactly what was changed. Of course, I do expect to see everything from the laundry list and hopefully lots more. So Simmers, in just a few days, you can get your hands on a fresh fit to wear to the best party on the block. The fun doesn't stop there. We've also got some updates coming your way. Plants that are alive and well will no longer emit green stink clouds as if they were dead. Translations related to this fix will be available in the next release. After enforcing regulations with the land grab power company, power on a Sims lot will no longer be unexpectedly shut off when bills are paid in full. What an identity crisis. Simmers playing in any language besides English will no longer see the first and last name panel blank in casts for Sims that have selected pronouns. Wasn't this supposed to be a group activity? When doing group cooking, all Sims will now participate. So there are some updates to the gallery server. We've been continually reviewing your gallery profanity reports, which can be submitted through the Sims 4 gallery profanity filter feedback survey, and we have been updating the rule set to allow Simmers freedom while keeping others safe. A couple of highlights include reducing the strictness of how hashtags were handled when listed in specific orders. Maxis created Sims, even from past Sims games, should no longer be prevented from uploading if you choose to recreate one or more. There's only one fix for Eco Lifestyle. We fixed an issue where the dew collector was not collecting any water. Now it will correctly collect water and the water level will continue to rise. High school years. Timestamps are now updated properly on the Social Bunny app. Whew, talk about FOMO. Horse Ranch. While admirable, Sims will no longer express a desire to level up their nectar making skill when that skill is already maxed out. Yippee, horse riding now helps Sims lose weight. We have 2 fixes for the For Rent expansion. A little surprised we don't have more here, I'm not going to lie, but you know, at this point, I guess we just take what we can get from them. In this economy, the maximum available rent value will no longer lower after evicting a tenant during a grace period in 11C Sungai Point. Yikes. Now this is going to require an audit. Landlords who own a residential rental lot and own a business will no longer have fund transfer issues. Transfers from the business to the household will no longer fail, and money will no longer duplicate household funds when transferring to a business. Crystal Creations. The shawl sweater from Crystal Creations is now visible when selecting a fashion choice in Creatism filters. Please be advised that wearing this shawl did not grant the power of invisibility. Realm of Magic. What a conundrum. When aliens abduct spellcasters, they will now become pregnant and give birth to an alien baby instead of a Sim baby. That is how things should be working. Werewolves taste like kibble. After taking the Wolf Be Gone drink, Sims will no longer have a fury glow still showing. Updated a series of cast accessories that were originally showing up for werewolves, even though those accessories were not applicable to werewolves. Grunge Revival. A texture issue with the chipped nails in Grunge Revival has been updated. Poolside Splash. Textures on one of the tank tops has been updated to remove some texture bleeding. And lastly, Castle Estate. Hear ye, hear ye. All Castle Estate windows have been updated to show up in the correct wall height categories. I have been seeing a lot of people talking about this, so it's good that this has been fixed. The arrow slit window has been updated to show that it can be placed on curved walls. The heraldic crest of Yor and the eavesdropping llama have been updated to appear in outdoor wall sculptures. Your castle has never looked better. So that is it for this free patch update, guys. Those are the patch notes. That is everything that was fixed or updated with the game. I think personally, for the most part, mods should be okay, but please just back them up, take them out just in case, because honestly, you never know. Like, sometimes we get bug fix patches and we think they're not going to break much, and then we update our games, forget to remove our mod folders, and then look what happens. Things just go awry. So make sure you back them up, remove them just in case before updating your game. I'm not going to be updating today. I'm going to be waiting and seeing how things work for other people. I usually let everyone else be the guinea pig because I'm tired of updating my game and having things break and then regretting that I did so. So I'm going to be keeping an eye out on what people are saying about this patch throughout the day before I decide to actually update my game. But share your thoughts below on what you think about all of these fixes. Are you happy with them? Did you expect more? Or you think this is a pretty good patch? That's it for me. Of course, if there are any more updates, I'll be back as soon as possible. Take care and happy life simming.